Well, hello everybody. Good evening, and welcome to a very special draw. We've got it's almost Christmas, and I'm joined by the mercurial race driver himself. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Charles Boniface. Charles, how are you, my friend? Are you well? Hello, Charles. Come in. Hello. Are you there? Hello, Charles. Can you hear me? Oh, it looks like we might
Yeah,
have
I
lost a
can hear
little.
you.
Oh, he's back. There he is, Charles. I was just saying it's
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
Christmas. Have you done your Christmas shopping, Charles?
In a way, yeah.
In a way.
I don't really do much.
Now we were just having a chat, weren't we, off screen? And of course, you're
Yeah,
Portsmouth way, aren't you? So you're just outside of Tier 4, but
yeah.
everything around you is Tier 4, so you still can't do anything. Is that right?
Basically, yeah. So I'm tier 2, and I'm free to mix with other people if I want to. But all the places that I want to go to, like my gym and everywhere else, are all closed because they're in tier 4. So yeah, fun times.
Fun times indeed. Well, look, what is fun, Charles, tonight is we are going to do two draws tonight. Actually, the first up is for the Power Maxed Valeting kit. Somebody tonight, I'm delighted to say, let me just show you a little image of this, going to walk away with this. Okay, look at this. The Power Max Valeting kit worth £90. There's all sorts of fun and games in there. You'll keep your car in pristine condition with this. There's a restore trim dressing in there, interior shine, tyre shine, even the blizzard snow foam. According to the weather, we might need that fairly soon. There's also shampoo and ultra wax. There's upholstery cleaner. In fact, you name it, it's up there. Now, Charles, you can't win this, but how much would you like to have that in your armory?
Well, quite a lot, to be honest. Looking at my cars and how they need it at the moment, it would probably go quite a long way. So, but like you said, I'm not in the draw for tonight, but some lucky person, I'm sure, will pick that up and make the most of it.
Yes, they will. I'm going to come to cards very, very shortly. Before I do, let's just quickly go show the next prize. Now, it's the Tag Heuer Golf Racing Watch. It's not, can I just clarify, it's not going to be one tonight. We're going to do the draw live in January for that. But we are going to reveal the winner of 10 free tickets into that. Now, you can still enter that competition, by the way, and we're doing a very special offer at the minute. It is buy 5 tickets and you get 1 free. It's well worth doing. Head over to polepositionprizes.co.uk. The website's just run along the bottom. It's just £3.97 a ticket. Buy 5, you get 1 free. Hey, I can't say much fairer than that. Now, this watch, by the way, is worth about 1,250 quid. Here it is. Look at this. Tell me you don't want that. And there's even a few snowflakes in the background as well, just to really, really jazz it up. It is absolutely stunning. I'm sure everybody's familiar with the colours, famous Le Mans colours, of course, the golf racing colours. It is a beauty, isn't it? Could you imagine driving around with that on your wrist, Charles?
Would look pretty damn good, especially if you're driving around in the matching 917 to go with it.
Very, very true. Mind you, if you're driving around in a matching 917, you can afford to buy the watch yourself. You don't need to buy a ticket. But please do head over to Pole Position Prizes right now.co.uk. Enter the competition. Why not? It's only £3.97 a ticket. It's pretty much next to nothing. It's a coffee, isn't it? It's a coffee. That's all it is. But if you buy 5 tickets, you get 1 free. There it is. Polepositionprizes.co.uk. Go and enter it right now. It is well worth doing it. Right, Charles, I want to talk cars with you. I've got a little picture to show you. We're talking about the Power Max Racing Valeting kit. You could probably use it on this, couldn't you? So talk us through this.
Yeah.
Where was this? Well, I know I can guess where. If anybody's watching this, by the way, comment quickly before Charles tells us. Where do you think that is? Let's give everybody a minute or two to answer, Charles. But tell us what the car is first of all.
So this is a Formula V. It's a sort of an 80s style, 70s style Formula Ford space frame chassis that's been adapted to use Volkswagen Beetle parts. So the front beam that you can see there is obviously not standard sort of wishbones. It's the front beam from a Volkswagen of the time, and all of the brakes and everything come off of Volkswagens as well. And the 1.3 litre engine that you see in the back is highly tuned. I think it's putting out around 100 horsepower in something that weighs 360 70, I think, in the regs.
Wow.
Kilograms. So pretty decent power to weight. And with those little tires, it's definitely a handful, but it's really, really good fun. So
now it is of course. I can look right fool if I get this wrong, but that is Brands Hatch, isn't it? Right.
It is Brands Hatch, yeah.
It is Brands Hatch. You're number 14,
yeah.
Charles Boniface 14. Where did you come in that race? Is that from first position?
I honestly can't remember. I know it was my very first race weekend, and I was inside the top 15 overall, and I think top 4 or 5 in class. So my very first race weekend, I didn't do too bad. It was the next round that I started to pick up podiums. So breaking myself in nice and easily. But no, that was a really fun weekend. I think in that particular race, I've made a pretty good start when that photo was taken, and just learning the car and learning to find my pace and stuff. I think I might have dropped 1 or 2 back from there. But as I said, first race weekend, nerves are right, and
not too bad, eh? For first ever race weekend, I have to say that's pretty impressive stuff. You must have been quite pleased with that, Charles. Now, we know it's been a difficult year this year, hasn't it? But hey, look, forget this year. 2021 is coming up, isn't it? What's on the horizon for you?
Well, of course, KA.
Yes, Enduro KA.
Yeah, Enduro KA. Yeah, that's pretty much a dead cert. So you have the luxury of spending more time with me. Some call it a luxury, some call it a punishment. It's up to you which way you want to run with that.
Is it right if I don't answer that right now?
No, that's fine. I'll assume the latter, and we can just go from there.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Assume the former.
But yeah, no. So Enduro KA, and other than that, nothing cemented so far. Of course, I'm always looking for partners and things to sort of help me get on track. I've got a lot of offers from different teams to run in different series. Some that I know that you're also looking at covering next year as well. I won't say which series, but there would be some really good opportunities there if I could get the money together to utilize them. But I'm not just looking at racing for next year as well. I'm also looking to try my hand at doing more development work with teams and stuff as well. So if there are any teams out there that want a development driver for their off-season winter testing or anything like that, or helping introduce new drivers to their cars or anything, I'm available. So yeah, message my page. I'm doing a bit of a racing CV as well at the moment. So if anyone's interested, just let me know and we can talk.
Fantastic stuff. Charles, we know you're a racer. We know you're a very talented racer as well. I've seen you in the flesh at Snetterton. Well, all over actually, haven't I? I've had the pleasure of seeing that. But what do you like on the actual highways of England? What is your road car, Charles? I always find this interesting. What type of car does a race driver actually drive?
Well, you'd be quite surprised to know, as most people would actually. I've changed it in the last month or so. The Nissan has gone. I did have an MPV Nissan Ameritino. I've now got a Ford Focus Estate. So I've got a new bed for the season.
I was going to say, Ford Focus Estate, Charles. Are you 48?
No, not quite. But as you and a lot of people in the paddock know, my car doubles as both my bedroom and my kit storage and everything else.
That's because you're a true racer. It's because you're a true racer.
But I do have a second car, which you might be interested. Yeah. So since 2017, I've also owned a MX-5 Mark II, which is a bit of my project car. So she's my baby, but again, she's off the road at the moment, still doing work as and when I can, but in an even more limited budget than my racing, because my racing just takes all the budget from us. So she does run. I actually went and started her up the other day, so I know that she runs and everything. But lots of work to do. I'm sort of starting to design. Well, I've designed it. I've got to develop an aero kit for it at the moment. Just because engineers.
Well, you'll have to send us pictures of that, and we'll show it next time. An MX-5. I mean, I should have known, because I think every race driver in the world has at some point raced an MX-5, isn't there? There is about 38 million Mazda MX-5 championships in the world, isn't there? And there must be. Somebody can answer this. If you're watching, please answer. I asked this question before on another podcast of our good friends at Club Racing UK. How many Mazda MX-5s were produced? Does anybody know? Can anybody answer that question? How many Mazda MX-5s are there in the world? Because it does seem like there are more Mazda MX-5s than people on the planet. That's what it feels like anyway.
That would be a bad scenario though, because it means that most people would have donor cars.
Very true. Very true. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, Charles, let's get down to business, shall we? I'm very excited for this. Let me just bring up a little picture. We're going to do the Power Maxed Racing Valeting kit first up. Look at that. It's worth a whole £90 English. This competition was free to enter at polepositionprizes.co.uk. Of course, it is closed now. Please don't enter it. We are about to reveal the winner of that. We're going to do it completely random. It's going to be a random number generator. We've done it off my phone so you can see me physically doing it here. So you know there's no funny business going on. We had 34 entrants in total. I couldn't, because there's so many, I couldn't even fit them all onto one page. So here's the first page. This is 1 down to 20. Let me just get rid of that banner at the bottom so everybody can see. Now, what we're going to do with this is people were assigned numbers 1 to 500 to make it easier for this, because we've got 34 entrants. We could be doing random number generator all day long and not picking up somebody who's picked up a number. We've just done it in sequential order. So 1 down to 34. You can see the name there. We've got the first name on the left column, last name in the second to left column, and then we've got their reallocated ticket number in the third from left column, and then in the final column on the right was the answer to the question, which was Vauxhall Astra. So that's 1 down to 20. Don't panic if you can't see your name in there and you did enter, because this is from 21 down to 34. So pick a few random names. There's Sarah Royston's in there, Kelly Law, Michael Bardsley, Peter Nolan, Darren Brown. So we are going to pick one of these right now, and we're going to do it completely random. I've got my random number generator, 1 to 34. In fact, I'm going to make our screens a little bit bigger, Charles, so some people can see. There you go. Tell me if you can see that. Okay, Charles, this is why I always need a guest to help me out. You can see that. Okay. I need you to pick a number between 1 and 10.
3.
3. Oh, he's gone low. That'll speed things up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click 3 times. The third click will be the winner. Okay, let me just. There we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. It's number 28. So who is 28? It's obviously on 21 to 34. Number 28 is Gary Lavender. Gary Lavender, you are the winner. Congratulations. So Gary Lavender, if you're watching, congratulations. Number 28. That's a random number generator. You've won this, the Power Maxed Valeting kit. Wow. What a cracker that is. Congratulations. That is £90 worth of valeting kit for your car. That is going to come your way. The team will be in touch with you. If you want to drop us a message actually on Facebook, head over to Pole Position Prizes or go to the website at www.polepositionprizes.co.uk and just get in touch. So Gary Lavender, congratulations. You are the winner of the Power Maxed Racing Valeting kit. What a cracker that is. What a nice Christmas present that is, Charles, isn't it? What a week.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, you probably won't get it before Christmas, but congratulations anyway, because we've got to deliver it to you.
Probably have to wait for nicer weather to start to use it and have their car stay cleaner than any more than a day. So not always a bad thing.
No, not at all. But look, massive congratulations to Gary Lavender. You've won that there. Now, we come up to another competition, don't we? It's to win 10 free tickets into the draw to win this. The Tag Heuer, I always like to start with that. The Tag Heuer Golf Racing Watch. It's worth well over £1,000. It is an absolute beauty. Just to clarify once again for those watching, we are not drawing the winner of the watch tonight, but we are drawing the winner of 10 free tickets into the competition. Okay, so that's not going to be one, but you will win 10 free tickets into the prize draw for it, which we will be doing live in January in a nice setting. We'll have balloons and things and nice stuff. And that's when we will reveal the winner of that. Go over to polepositionprizes.co.uk. This competition is still open to win the watch. It's closed now to win the free tickets for tonight, because obviously unless you do it in the next 30 seconds, it's not going to count. And we've already potted up the entrance anyway. But please do go over to polepositionprizes.co.uk. It's £3.97 per ticket, or you can buy 5 tickets and get 1 free. Why not do that? It's a coffee, isn't it? It's a few coffees, but it's well worth it if you walk away with that watch, isn't it? Absolutely. So this has 12 entrants. We have had a late entry. So before we do this, I want to clarify, Nige Carter is going to be number 13. So Nige Carter is going to be number 13. So it's going to be number 1 to 13. I'm just going to remove that little banner in the top right there, the little logo, so you can actually see that Justin Wilson is number 1. There we go. So Justin Wilson, guaranteed winner of 10 free tickets into the Tag Heuer Golf Racing. So Justin Wilson, number 1. Lee Hardaway, number 2. Ennis Meekham's number 3. Zach Davidson is 4. Roy Harmer is 5. Graham Wright is 6. Mark Bowman is 7th. Chris Jonesy Jones, I wonder how he got that nickname there, is 8. Anthony Yatti is 9. Mark Chow is 10. Alan Doherty is 11. Simon Ford is 12. And just to confirm, Nige Carter, we do have a late entry. Nige Carter is number 13. Okay. Right, got that, Charles? Got that? You got it, top man. Let's make ourselves big again. And I'm just going to sort this out. So it's going to be 13. Right, my friend, I need, well, again, a number between 1 and 10, please.
This time I'm going to go for our peak performance.
He's going to go high, isn't he?
Hopefully it brings someone some good luck. Number 8.
Number 8. So 8 clicks. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. The next number wins. 8. It's number 10. Who was number 10? Number 10 is Mark Chow. Mark Chow, congratulations. You've won 10 free tickets into the Tag Heuer Golf Racing watch. Now, there it is. That is what you've got 10 free tickets for. Now, we're going to reveal that, the winner of that, back in, well, coming up in January. God knows what things are going to be like then. But congratulations, by the way, to Mark Chow. So you've got 10 free tickets into the prize draw for that watch. Entry's still open, polepositionprizes.co.uk. It's only £3.97 per ticket to enter. Buy 5 and you'll get 1 free. Charles, thank you so much for your help tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Congratulations to both our winners, by the way, Gary Lavender and Mark Chow. Again, Gary will be in touch to get your PowerMax Valeting race kit over to you. And obviously for Mr. Chow as well, we will put your tickets in for you. So you've got 10 free tickets there. Happy, happy days. Charles, you're just at home for Christmas. I guess there's not really a lot else you can do, is there?
Unfortunately not, no. Tracks aren't open. Well, at least not for me anyway. So no other place to be, really.
No, not for me either. Right, big thank you to my star guest, a star in, I'd say, a reasonably priced car. You drive a Ford Focus Estate. Of course, he does have a Mazda MX-5 because everybody has a Mazda MX-5. But a big thank you to Charles at Boniface for your time. Charles, I can't wait to see you next season. Although I'm sure you'll join us again with pole position prizes, won't you?
Oh, of course, yeah. Whenever you are willing to have me back, I'm more than happy to jump on and help you out, give things away to some lovely people. And it's been my pleasure, Ian, as always. So, yeah, can't wait to see you next year as well. And never know, we may be able to do more than just elbow touching next year. So
who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Although maybe we should have that conversation in private. Hey.
I was only going to go as far as a hug, mate. But I mean, I don't know what you've got in mind.
I think the wife might turn me off. Charles, thank you so much. Actually, before we go, I've just got one little thing to tell everybody as well. I am excited to say that on the 29th of December, we are going to be running. Have you ever heard, Charles, have you ever heard of the Big Fat Quiz of the Year? Have you ever heard of that on Channel 4 or other channels are available, of course? But I believe it's on Channel 4.
Yeah,
and it's New Year's Eve and they get a load of guests on, they answer a load of questions. Well, I'm delighted to say on the 29th of December, at around about 5 p.m, we've yet to cement the time in, we are going to be having the rather large motorsport quiz of the year. It's going to be live right here, wherever you're watching this at My Supercar Pole Position Prize. Wherever you're watching it, you can watch it as well, and you can take part too. It's going to be an awful lot of fun. That will be on the 29th of December. Once again, Charles, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations to both of our winners tonight for the PowerMax Racing Valeting kit and the 10 free tickets into the Tag Heuer Golf Racing Watch. It's polepositionprizes.co.uk. Do go check it out for all of our latest competitions, and make sure you follow us on social media, on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, and guess what? We're also on TikTok as well. How nifty is that? So do go check it out. And until next time, please do drive safely. Thank you.